Hello, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Today is January the 18th, it's Saturday. Today, unfortunately, is my son's birthday. He is 7 years old. Okay. And I wanted to like talk about my son. You know, he's been through a lot. He has lost his life twice and came back to this world. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. That, it lets me know that my son has something to do in this world, even if it's just for him to change me or get a different, or for me to have a different aspect of life. And that's exactly what he did. If he hasn't done anything else, he made a change within himself and within his mom. I've learned from my son. My son is autistic. He has heart problems. He has GI problems. My son has over 12 medical conditions. And I never let that get me down. I never let that get me down. I never let that make me feel like my son is not going to make it. Every day I look at him and I see him and I know that he's going to do something wonderful for himself and for the people he surrounds himself around, the people who he's around. Sometimes we don't look at the blessing itself. We tend to live our lives consistently after the blessing and still not give that blessing the you know the accountants that it needs. And I say accountings because it's a continuation of that blessing. You just don't receive it right then. You continuously receive that blessing consistently because that blessing is still in your life. So every day you have to be thankful for the blessings that you receive, because when you receive it, it's there. You already got it. So why not be thankful for it every day? Because you could have had it 1 minute and the next minute it's gone. And then you will have to wonder when you will have another blessing, or how long it's going to take before the other blessing show, or when so be thankful every day for that blessing. Even if that blessing is already there, you got it, you like, I ain't worried about no more, I got this blessing. That's fine. But be thankful every day as if that blessing just showed up in your life. Okay, divine ones? Yeah. Do that part. Okay? Now, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, let's see what's going on with the thought that matters today. Let's see what's happening in the energy today. I just had to say that because today is my son's birthday. My son has made so many big improvements in his life from 12 months to now. He had open heart surgery. And even after open heart surgery, he had another surgery that they had to go right back to his heart. But they had to go in his neck and put a stent on his left artery. If you guys are not familiar with medical situations, my son had Al Kappa. It's a rare heart disease, and it's when the aorta is not connected to the left artery, and it's supposed to be connected to the pulmonary artery. Okay, I mean, well, it's not. It's supposed to be connected to the aorta. Your left artery, your right artery is supposed to be connected to the aorta. This is your aorta. Your left artery, well, your left artery, your right artery. But to you, it's gonna be right, left. But your left artery and your right artery is supposed to be connected to the aorta. But my son left artery was connected to the aorta, which is behind the pulmonary artery, which is behind the aorta. So let me re-explain it. This is your aorta, right? Okay. Now you got these arteries. His left artery was connected to his pulmonary artery instead of connecting right to the aorta, which caused the blood to flow to your heart. So his blood flow wasn't flowing properly. And by it not being connected, he will be disconnected, which he was twice. But they reconnected back. He reconnected back. You know, they told me that my son would need a heart. So we were on the heart transplant list because they said his heart wouldn't heal. I told them, I said, you don't know who I am. I did. I got so much faith in who I am. I told that doctor, I said, you don't know who I am. I said, I've been putting my hands on my son. My hands are powerful. I said, he won't need a new heart. He said, oh, yeah, I understand how you feel, some parents. I said, I'm not some parents. I know what the Spirit of God has showed me and told me. I don't care what happens in this hospital. My son is coming home, and he won't need that heart. And you can just imagine what happened, right? Oh. When that heart came in for my son, they wanted to do testings. God showed them. The Spirit of God showed them. That doctor could not believe what he was seeing. He gave me a high five. I wouldn't even expect I had to catch the high five. He said, high five to you, Mom. I ain't never experienced this before like this. Exactly what you said is exactly what's happening now. His heart has healed itself. We can transfer that heart to someone who needs it. And I said, I hope they make it through. Because my son made it. I knew my son's heart was so damaged, y'all. They didn't know when he was going to pass, when he was going to... I was living every day wondering if what they said about my son passing at any time would happen. But in my heart, I knew it wasn't going to happen. I said, I don't know why I keep thinking that they said my son going to make it. And today is his birthday, y'all. He is 7. So he made it. Oh, I'm not trying to cry, y'all. He made it. He made it, y'all. 7. I dreamed of my son being in that hospital. The Spirit of God showed me a vision. I'm not lying here. He showed me my son was 10 saying, Mama, like he wasn't talking, but I didn't even know my son was autistic at the time, or when he came out the surgery, he would be autistic. But the way he was talking to me, I knew something was going to be wrong with him when he woke up. I knew it. I knew it, y'all. Because of my dream that the Spirit showed me. I seen my son being 10 saying, Mama, Bob. I said, oh, baby, I'm here. I'm so glad we together. Like, when I woke up, I was in that hospital with my son laying there with 25 different medications, machines hooked up to his body. I said, God, you showed me. From that point, I was so happy. They was just looking at me. I'm like, I'm happy my son gonna make it. They said, well, you know, he's going. I said, I don't care what y'all say. My son gonna make it. Because the Spirit never showed me nothing that was wrong, y'all, ever since I was a kid. Everything that I seen, that I saw, that I dreamed, it came true. I don't have no reason to lie about nothing, baby. I'm happy my son's 7. He waking up this morning on his birthday, and he's 7. Mine is from 12 months old when he was in that hospital for months and months and months, almost a year. I lived in the hospital with my son. Even when I brought him home, it was a challenge, y'all. A lot of medicine. 18 different medicines. The Millerone heart medication machine. The ENG tube in the machine. Y'all, I thank God that he gave me the strength to do this for my son and for myself. This just didn't help him get well. It helped me too. Y'all, I had a problem with patience. I had a problem with patience. Being patient with it. I wanted to get things done right then and there. If I couldn't, I'd get mad. That was my problem. If somebody didn't do something for me when I asked them to do it right then, I said, fuck it. That's how I was. I had to wait on somebody to do something. I said, fuck it, I do it myself. I've been so self-centered growing up because I had to take care of myself. I didn't have a grown up around me telling me, don't do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. I had to do it on my own. I had to go out and cut grass and make money on my own as a girl. That's why as of today, I am so thankful for the people who was in my life. I am so thankful for my Uncle Herman who took me in his home when he had 4 other kids. And he ain't treat me no different than none of them. He treated me like a daughter. He made sure I had everything I need. He taught me how to change oil. He taught me how to work on cars. He taught me how to change a tire. He taught me how to put drywall up. He taught me how to paint. He taught me how to garden. He taught me how to do everything that a woman don't supposed to be doing that a man's supposed to be doing. He said, look, you ain't gonna have no man do it, you can do it yourself. He always told me, if you ain't got no man, you're gonna be able to take out your trash, you're gonna be able to clean, you're gonna be able to fix something, you're gonna be able to nail some stuff, you're gonna put some stuff, fix some stuff. And I thought he was being so hard on me because I was different from my cousin, or I was just the outside person in. But he showed me how to gain without a man. And I've gained so much without a man. But in my life, my son's father is there. And he is the most amazing provider. He wasn't at first. It was new to him. He wasn't used to having a family like that. He wasn't used to, he told me that. He was not used to having a kid and a woman that's doing it. He was not used to that. He didn't have a father growing up. He only had his mom. And he always told me something that stuck with me, that made a lot of things different in our lives together. He said, I'm not expecting you to be my mom just because my mom raised me. He said, I just want you to be a good mama to our son and let me see it. Let me watch this so I can be better together with you guys. For somebody to take accountability for something they never did like that as a man, he'll never not be in his son's life. Even if we ain't together, he will always be in his son's life. I don't know why I have to talk about this message today. I mean, this about me today. And maybe it's going to help somebody out there who don't understand something about their person or their children or what's going on with your child's sickness or illness or whatever. But baby, close your eyes and meditate and call on the Spirit of God, because he's going to give you the best answer and the best vision than anybody around you giving it to you, no matter what their profession is, no matter what they doing, no matter how long they've been doing it. But the Spirit of God can give you something in a glimpse of 20 minutes, a glimpse of 10 minutes, a glimpse of 5 minutes that can change your whole entire life. Day by day by day. Just imagine 5 or 10 minutes of the Spirit of God can change months and years of your life. That's a blessing, ain't it? Let's pull some tarot here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, baby. I really do appreciate it, honey. I wasn't trying to cry on people, sometimes you be talking and that energy and that feeling and the Spirit of God moves through you and you just can't. Crying is good, baby. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board, for the collective. Look at that friendship. Commonality. Your real friends laugh with you and cry with you. Listen to that. And I just got through talking about crying, y'all. Come on. Okay? Your real friends laugh with you and cry with you. So if you felt some type of way with this message, baby, you my friend. The goal is to spend more time laughing than crying. And in the end, be able to laugh about the things you once cried about. Look at that smile, how I laughed and that smile came because I was thankful for what the Spirit of God has done for me. The commonality. When we look for commonalities among people, we find them. We always have much more in common than we have differences when we take the time to look, don't we? Some people look at something and say, what look good ain't good. And sometimes people look at people and they think they more than everything, or they think they got this, or they think they this, not understanding that's their spirit. That's how God moved them. I am so thankful and so grateful for my life. I'm so thankful and grateful for who I am. I am so grateful to be around my son at 7 today. Some of you collective, you may feel good about your life at this moment. Feel good about it, baby. Walk with your head up and your shoulders up like you own what you walking on. Resistance at the bottom of the deck. Resistance is not visible. Resistance, it is visceral. We experience it as negative energy. The energy wants us to walk away from our work, but the work is the very thing we need to move forward in our journey home. We got to put in the work. We have to put in the work in the midst of the storm. That's how you build your strength, divine ones. Spirit comes through as another card here for the thought. Dream. Your dreams are possibilities for your consideration. For your consideration. You see what I said about that dream I had that Spirit gave me when I woke up? I didn't care what nobody said, did I? I didn't care what nobody said. But I knew what the Spirit of God told me, and I was going for what was considered this for me. By staying the course, not giving up when obstacles appear. What did I say? Just because it happens don't mean you got to give up. That's when you find your strength, baby. You can turn your dream into reality. Always dream big. By staying the course, not giving up when obstacles appear, divine ones. You can turn your dreams into reality, baby. Believe that. I'm a witness. I just told you all these cards that fell on the floor. Except that friendship card. I guess Spirit wanted me to know somebody. Look, seeing. I said, I guess Spirit want me to know somebody. Okay. Your heart feels what you see with your eyes. So if you see beauty with your eyes, your heart gonna fill up with that beauty for that person. But when you find out that that person ain't so beautiful inside, that love start to change, don't it? Shit. There is so much wonder in nature's small micro detail. Finding wonders in the micro lets you make a leap to nature's macro universe easier. It makes you see inside instead of seeing outside. Okay? Now let's pull some tarot cards. Like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest for you, baby, because, hey, this message is resonating with me. Because I was talking about my son in his 7th birthday. 7. Spirit come through. 7. What's going on with this energy, spirit, friendship? Look at that. Under friendship. You receive some good things from friends. You receive some good things from unknown people. Receiving good things, material things. Love, support, message that's going to bring you something great, something good, something amazing, something wonderful that can help you during your time of work. Whatever you're trying to work on. There will be friends. There will be people you don't know. There will be a lot of people showing up with gifts, with support, with a lot of good things. The right people. Spirit, come through with that dream. Look at that. What it say? By staying the course, not giving up when obstacles appear, you can turn your dreams into your reality. You can end how you feeling about them obstacles, baby, and have a dream of something beautiful. When you close your eyes, you are very unaware of what's going on. But when you wake up to a fresh new start of possibilities, right? Commonality, spirit. Let's see what's going on with that. The 3 of Pentacles. We look for the commonalities among people, we find them. Somebody showing and presenting something, somebody sees it and they get appreciated for it, right? We always have much more in common than we have differences when we take the time to look. And look how they look at. Somebody took the time to look at something that you was presenting and it made them feel some type of way, or it's going to make them feel some type of way. And the feeling is being appreciative, being thankful that they had the opportunity to see what you have been presenting, divine ones. Okay? Achievements from spirit, financial gain from spirit. Spirit is giving knowledge, spirit is giving understanding of ways that you can achieve, manifest things in your life, financial gain in your life, because it's needed. The spirit knows that a divine one needs the spirit's work in order to achieve some things, because they've been doing the work. Whoever you are, divine one, you've been doing the work. If this is resonating with you, baby, you have done the work, even in the midst of your storm, like I said earlier. Even in the midst of your storm with that Page of Swords, even in the midst feeling like you're not, it's almost like that Page of Swords, it could be a grown person that feels like they're not grown enough because of the opportunities that they feel like they don't have. They know they can do it. They know they have an opportunity to do something good, but something is holding them back. But the spirit says if you push hard through the obstacles, baby, you will see why. You will gather strength. That's how you get strength, baby. That's how you get strength and courage to do something different, to do something else when you take up on the possibilities of what you are fearing of. Sometimes we be in fear and we let that fear take us away from the possibilities of actually loving something, or actually loving ourselves, or actually knowing what we can do. We'll sit in the problem for so long instead of sitting in the problem trying to figure out how we can get up out of it, right? Oh, yeah. It happens all the time. It's another card here. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. The Emperor. Look at that. You might be facing some things, but you taking action the right way makes it right. Justice in the right way. Understanding in the right way. Move in the right way. Understand it in the right way. Do it the right way. Do what your heart is giving you the courage to do, and things will manifest throughly for you. With that Emperor out here and that Eight of Wands, you will have people who will stand behind you from what you're doing, what you're showing, and how you're doing it. The Knight of Pentacles. We got some pentacles out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be feeling this energy. You could be feeling this message. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy on the board toughly. When you're going through something, baby, don't give up. Don't dwell on that problem. The only way you need to dwell is how to get rid of it. Put your energy in how to get rid of it. And if you can't get rid of it, baby, give it to the spirit. Give it to the spirit. And move on to something that's going to make you feel better. Move on to something that's going to help you grow a little bit more strength in doing and courage in something else. Once you build enough strength and courage into doing something that's going to better yourself, when you do that, it gives you strength to keep doing it. Spirit, come through the trump card out here with the fool card. Like I said, it'll make you keep doing it, make you keep adventuring off, get you to learn more and understand more about what you're going through. The spirit will. When you move forward away from it, you know you can't take care of it, move forward to some adventure off into something else new and get information and do these things, knowledge and understand. Get wise in how to fight through things. Get wise to understand these things. And spirit will help you with the rest. Okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, baby. I hope this message helps somebody out today. Just like, I'm very aware of what's going on here. Only thing that was different for me in this message, for me, resonate, was the friendship part. I wasn't expecting that to show up. But mostly everything else out here, baby, don't give up when things get bad. Don't dwell on the bad so long that you lose your strength to do something new. Okay? If you can't take care of it, baby, give it to the Spirit of God. And don't worry about it. Move forward. Find good things for yourself. Find a way to make yourself feel better. Because as long as you mope into something that hurts you the most, that you feel like that you can't come out of the obstacles that appear, you can't feel like you can't do, baby, please. At that moment, you should be trying to think in your mind about all the good things you can do to change that situation. If you can't, give it to the Spirit of God and find things that you can change. Serenity. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Baby, I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective. And I hope this message helps somebody out today. Have a good day.